Hi everybody, how are you doing? As you watch this video, remember to like, remember to share, remember to subscribe to this channel as well. Quite recently, only yesterday, there was a general election in the UK, and I was talking to somebody and we could not help but to, just to reminisce away on how elections in the UK is different to how elections in Jamaica is conducted. And that has led me to this video. So in this video, I'll be telling you 4 ways in which elections in the UK is different. And when I say the UK, I'm speaking specifically about elections in England, how it is different to elections in Jamaica. And I'm going to touch on 4 points. The 4 points are in terms of the number of political parties, how people show their affiliation to a party. Number 3, party promotion leading up to the election. And number 4, what happens on election day and after election day. Okay? All right. The first one is the number of political parties. In Jamaica, I can recall that there were and still are 2 political parties, whereas in England there are 5 political parties. So you can see that in the UK you have more political parties. Number 2, how do people show their affiliation to a party? I must say that in the UK it is more private, it is more somber, in that people will privately know that they're affiliated with a particular party, but you don't find them openly discussing, their affiliation. It is not something that comes up in normal conversation. However, in Jamaica, when it comes on to whenever it is election time, people will openly show their affiliation to a party. For example, the colors that you wear is important. I know that for PNP, the color is orange, while for the JLP, the color is green. So in Jamaica, when it is election time, you can see people openly wearing their green or wearing their orange. There is a t-shirt to go with it, and people openly will show their affiliation in this way. However, I must say, some people, whereas, orange and green are their normal color, not because they're affiliated with any particular party. When it is election time, the color that you wear. So even if it is your normal clothes, people will take it to mean that you're affiliated with a particular party. So yes, Jamaicans show their affiliation openly. And I must say as well, when it is that time, election time, the banter goes on. So you will have 2 neighbors, for example, who lives amicable all year round. But when it comes on to election time, the banter starts where they can, for example, say, you can talk to me until after election. Of course, you know that they are joking. So I should say that the banter goes on and on and on when it comes on to elections in Jamaica. In the UK, no, it's not like that. It's a very private thing. Okay, so that's how it is with people. Let me see. The third, party promotion leading up to an election. In England, you will have mainly like TV debates, or you will have postal communications, emails. And I kid you not, the postal communication, going to your direct address, and sometimes, it has your name with it. It comes directly to you. It's a lot. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the number of communication documents that we have received. I kid you not. So a lot of money goes into it. So this is all of this that you're seeing. This is how people promote, the different parties promote themselves. And the thing about it is that, look, it's not just coming to your party. I'm not going to show you your name, my name or anything like that. But that's just to say that it is not just, it's a flyer that is just there. It is definitely, when someone takes time out to take your name from off the voters register and it comes directly to your address. So a lot of time goes into that, and I would say that's where the promotion, where the money goes in, and debates as well is a part of it. Whereas in Jamaica, trust me, it is a big thing when it comes on to promoting your party. That's the time when the politicians, the local, leaders go all out to ensure that they get the votes. So it is common for you to see party motorcades going around with loud music. One thing about Jamaicans is that they love their music. And during political, when it is election time, the motorcade, you can hear the music coming from far away. You know that Jamaica is the home to dancehall music. When it comes on to election time, the music is carefully chosen to go with the theme. And if the songs are chosen to get people in a particular mood. So yes, motorcade is one thing. Also, you have local meetings, which takes on like a party atmosphere. So the motorcade is coming. You will see people dressing in their colors. And I should say that these are not small motorcades. These are large motorcades. They come with their support. The local people will know that they are coming as well. They get into their colors. They get into the party vibe. And at the meetings, you can still expect shouting, meaning jovial, shouting, banter, everything going on. So party motorcade, local meetings, and it is common for the councillors, for the local leaders to go around, prepare their communities as well in their constituencies. So they will clean the road, the drains, but there is still limited TV debates, etc. in Jamaica, but not as much as it is in England. There is also the printing of banners and flyers. So not like the postal communications, you will not get that. But you will see people with their local banners in their colors. And that is how the promotion mainly goes in Jamaica. So in Jamaica, it's an open thing. It's a celebratory event right through from the start, from the announcement of an election until after the election. Everybody gets into the mood. Well, a lot of people get into the election vibe and they look forward to it because Jamaicans look for every opportunity to put on a party, and that's what goes on when it is election times. In the UK, it is not like that. It's somber, it is private. You don't know what party people are affiliated with because people don't wear their party colors like they do in Jamaica. However, I should say that the leaders, you will see like them wearing just a tie, their necktie to represent their party. Other than that, it is not something that is openly spoken about. Now on election day, the final point, what happens on election day and after election day? In the UK, it is private. You go to the polling station, you put in your vote, and that's it. I should also say that in the UK, you are able to do what is known as postal vote. So you can vote prior to the day of the election. Once it is arranged properly, the voting document is sent to your address, you put in your vote, and that's it. Election day is a normal working day in the UK as well. So people will carefully decide when to vote. Some people vote before they go to work. Some people vote after they have, after work. Schools, some schools are selected. That is state schools, the same thing we call government schools, are selected as polling stations. So you know that if your school is a polling station, then of course, you will not go to school that day because it is going to be closed. When it comes on to the announcement of the winner in the UK, and I'm talking about UK, and then I move on to how it is done in Jamaica. The announcement of the winner, for example, on the election day, the same night, we learned who had won the general election. It was not like a big celebratory moment. It was just announced. People congratulate themselves, congratulate the winning party, and it's then back to normality. In Jamaica, the schools are used as polling stations as well. Workers are allowed up to 3 hours off work to vote. So, on election day, you will see people showing up because it is still excitement. They party until the announcement of the winner is made. So on election day, it is still celebration. It is still people still go in to vote. They still wear, some people will choose to wear the color affiliated with their party. So people will know exactly who they are voting for. Whilst for other people, they will choose to, stay neutral in the colors that they wear. So during election time, people choose the colors that they wear to work or anything like that carefully, except for those people who, for example, wear uniform. So for example, if there's a school in Jamaica that wears green, you know that the banter is going to continue right throughout the election period. They are not going to say, okay, this is the color uniform, you cannot change it during election time. It is just banter, harmless banter that they do. Now, when the announcement of the winner is done, it is still a big celebration. You know that there is going to be a planned party moment, giving people the opportunity to to soak up the win, to celebrate. So there's going to be street dancing, there's going to be music, there's going to be party atmosphere. So these are some of the differences that I have noticed in the way that elections are done in England and how it is done in Jamaica. I would like to ask, say for example, now just talking about it, I know that some Jamaicans in the UK are just reminiscing about what it used to be like when they voted in Jamaica to how it is done in England. Now, if you're from another country, what I want you to do, I want you to say in the comment section, from what I have said, can you identify with any way that election is done? Is it similar to how it is done in England, or is elections in your country similar to how it is done in Jamaica? Remember, it's all about culture when I bring these videos because it is good to learn about other people's culture as well. Thank you for watching this video. Remember to like, remember to share, remember to subscribe. Remember as well to go over to my second channel, which is a workout channel, and that is Destiny's Touch of Glam TV. Until I upload another video, I'm going to say peace.